All right, we're back. We had a small complication. We had a tip skip forward in time because fucking oh man, we literally ran out of fucking hard drive space. That 40 minutes of recording took up 30 gigabytes, and that was our last 30 gigabytes apparently. Cause fucking I don't know if you know. I mean, you kind of know. My fucking computer fucking puked out, and I'm using my dad's technically, and for some reason he thought he didn't need a terabyte of storage, so he got a 475 gigabyte SSD, which I'm like, what do you mean? 1 terabyte is like the standard hard drive size. Why would you, or yeah, like why would you ever fucking go below that? And I'll tell you, it makes a big difference. You can't store that much. Like, games are fucking big these days. They don't optimize the fucking file sizes at all. World of Warcraft, like the retail version, took up like 80 gigabytes, 100 gigabytes. That's not even the worst offender. I remember like a Call of Duty used to take up like 200 gigabytes alone. It might have been more than that even. I stopped playing it before they stopped updating it. And that was Call of Duty 2019. I think there's a deer in front of me. No, it's a log. How silly of me. However, there is a boy somewhere lurking in the woods. Oh, hold on. Gotta bring something up on my other monitor. Oh wow. Hello. That felt good. I like free shit. Alright, let's skin them up. Behind. Oh, what the fuck? There's a. Oh my god. We're gonna get a 2 for. How did I miss that? What do you mean I missed that? That's so bullshit, man. Can I at least get the bolt back? Fuck. It's somewhere. It's just like real life. Once you miss the arrow, good luck getting it. That's why bullets is superior, man. Am I gonna lose the deer too while I'm at it? Where'd the deer go? Fuck. I'm feeling mighty silly. Can I trace my steps? Nah, that bolt is good as gone. That's upsetting. That's so fucking stupid. Let's get that steak. We'll make up for our sins anyways. And I find as soon as you get upset about this game, you might as well stop playing. Well, it's not always true, but I very deliberately try not to get frustrated. Although it's pretty hard to get frustrated on a PvE server. Well, the crashing part, that was pretty frustrating. But things are stable now. Though it's... I hope it's that deer that went running off that we're gonna find. I want to kick that thing's fucking ass. And there's a speck of blood on the left side of my screen. You can't wipe it off, and it's really bugging me. I don't think there's anything you can do to make it go away. That's some bullshit. That's some horse hawk, if I tell you what. Why is this water so strange? It's got no depth to it. It looks like it's a piece of glass. So much for extreme water detail, because I know I have all the settings jacked up. I think there's a boy in front of me. There's someone barking. Oh, yep. This might be the one. That's too close. That's more accurate. He won't stop moving though. I really need him to stop moving. Oh, we should have taken the shot. Oh, should have taken that shot too. Alright. I didn't think we were gonna get that one. Let's make some cash. This thing ain't completely worn out yet. I was just checking my thing. I was making sure it was still. Oh, hold on. The cat wants to say hello. Hi, kitty. I know. Hi. I know, you're so silly. I know, you want the pets. You want the pets. I know, mew mew mew. You're so silly. I'm trying to make a video, kitty. I'm trying to make a video. I know, you're being silly. I know what you want. You stay up all night just to get the pets. You stay up all night just to get the pets. I know, you're so silly. I know. Cat, I really gotta go back to the video. But I don't wanna like kick you out either. That'd be kinda mean. But we're not gonna stop rolling either. So bear with me. You can always just skip ahead, man. I know, kitty. I know. You're so silly. You're so silly. This is just her routine. She'll come in every 30 minutes or 20 minutes, sometimes less than that, and beg for me to pet her, and then she'll run away, and then a couple minutes later she'll turn right around and come back and ask for more. She's silly. Yeah, 'cause you're so silly. You don't know what you want with yourself. You don't know what you want with yourself. I know. Alright, cat. I gotta play the game. You'll get another chance, cat. Don't worry. But we gotta go find some money. What was this tree telling me? Dark bark. Nah, dude, I only got that light bark. Anyways. I think the barking was coming from this way. I'm gonna be honest, that barking, I always assumed it was dogs in the distance. And then I never found any deer by following the barking. But now we know. Or I keep calling it barking. I don't know if you'd call it a bark. It's barking to me. Oh no. I think we just ran up on something. No, this jackass just scared away the fucking deer. What a fucker. Alright, well we might as well start going somewhere else, because that guy is just having a great time scaring away the animals. Bastard. That's actually a little upsetting. But, you know what? It is what it is. We'll find more succulent meat to harvest. This is where we want to be anyways. We're gonna find our zen, boys. I thought there might have been a deer in front of me, but no. I'm especially happy that it's mostly just deer. Deer are my favorite to hunt. The wolves do nothing but annoy me. I just noticed the chat. I'm glad President Obama plays on this server. You know, he seems like he's a chill guy, so he doesn't worry about that PvP shit, you know? He gets other people to do that shit for him. Oh, we got hella deer. I just don't want to fucking crest the hill too quickly and there'd be a deer in my face. So I get the feeling it's going to be in the distance a bit. Yep. I get the feeling I could not hit him from this far. That's a juicy distance. I get the feeling it went farther than the deer. I could be wrong though. I'm glad they're very stupid. Is that another deer? Holy shit. Okay, we kinda got a chance at redemption here. Maybe we can get a twofer. Man, there's hella deer around us. This hunting zone, it makes me feel good. How far away is our boy? I feel like he's a bit further than that. It's hard to fucking see him. See if I can creep around him. Really hope this works. I'd be upset if he detects me. It's not working. Let's just get the higher ground. Can I see him in third person? Okay. That was tense. Alright, let's bag him up and move down and get the other one. Skin him up, skin him up, skin him up, y'all. If we could get a 3-fer, that'd be pretty baller. Alright. The other one wasn't far, but they wander. He's still here. But where? He's gotta be in front of that tree or something. And I don't want to move too quickly. They get upset if you move too quickly. How close are you, buddy? You're pretty close, but I feel like I can get a little closer. I don't like that you put your head down. Up. Put it up. Oh, that's not quite it. Halfway. Oh, now he wants to move. There we go. Alright, cool. I bet that broke the bolt, didn't it? Yep. That's too bad. Had to sharpen this knife too. Succulent flesh. We don't have much room, but we got room for like one more. We might as well use up a little charge and sharpen our knife. I'm very glad we get a good return on investment on the bolts. I thought I would run out, but I guess once you get the hang of this, it's pretty hard to fuck up. Well, it's not hard to fuck up, but it's, I don't know, it's pretty easy to do this. Maybe I'm just an advanced level gamer. I get the feeling I'm going the opposite direction of maybe where I should be going. I like the sound of those ones more than the barking. But once we get a full backpack, we're gonna have to go back to the car and go back to the trader and dump our shit off. It kinda sucks that you can't, there's no fucking hunting vending machine right at the hunting zone, but I kinda get why not. People would just stay here all day. But at the same time, it's not like they don't already. Did I just see something move? Is that a guy? That's a boy. Yeah, he already got it. That sucks. I'm so glad this isn't PvP. I can't imagine hunting people through the woods. Oh, I mean, I've done it, but it's tense. It's tenser than any game I've ever played. It is quite psychologically distressing to be on the other hand of a gun. Or the other end of a gun. Whatever. Let's take another hit of that sour diesel. I don't know what it is, but like, I just don't get the cravings to take as many hits as I used to. It's probably for the best. Oh, I'm gonna cough, hold on. Oh man, that's good shit. Let us waddle on. Not happy that there's wolves in front of me, but whatever. If I kill a wolf, then I'll just leave the meat, because I think the meat isn't worth as much as deer meat. But you gotta be careful. Not like that. Well, hold on. The only way they can really hurt us is they damage my gear, which they fucking did. Bastard, I gotta sew up my shirt. I think that's gonna use the last charge of my sewing kit too. Yup, that sucks. Anything else damaged? Nope. Well, it'll stay good for a while. It's not like we're gonna get hit by wolves much. There's more deer. I hear them. Those fucking boys. I mean, if we're just gonna, we might as well just run head first into danger. Well, the danger was not forthcoming. But there's deer. Gotta be deer somewhere. I kinda wish you could find bolts out here somehow. That would be, well, that'd be broke as hell, but whatever. Oh, we gotta be getting close. I guess not. Type fucker. People running in the goddamn woods like idiots. I hope that guy fucks off the other direction, because he's quite literally running away from the animals. Maybe he's full up on his backpack. Is that the way home, though? I don't think so. Where are we? We're pretty close to the coast. We've been going in circles. That's okay, though. They respawn so fast, it's all good. I gotta sneak way up on that guy.
Get it, buddy, you got it. Got this.
Oh, he's cheering me on, I liked it. I don't want to really talk right now to people. I'd rather talk to myself. But I appreciated that. What a champion. A Kobe stag? Rip Kobe. I wonder what the difference is. Or like, what's significant? Well, I feel like saying what's significant about this species is the wrong way of putting it. What's interesting about this species? Ooh, a fillet steak? Are those... It says rare, so I wonder if they're like worth extra dollar money. Oh, they're really small too. I could put my boots back on. Oh. There we go. Homie is traversing in our direction. I am questioning his intentions. I'm gonna pretend that I'm doing something. Just so he'll go by. Cool. social interaction avoided. Let us continue the great journey. Although, we gotta go make some cash. Maybe we'll find some tunes to listen to on the way there. Because there's some songs I wanted you to see. And we might have some time to listen to some funk, man. Just, I don't even care what YouTube thinks. If they strike my video, then whatever, I'll just take it down. But I'm just a little guy, they ain't gonna do nothing. I'm not really sure how copyright goes on funk music, to be honest. But, hey, we got time. This has been a relaxing evening, though. I should have started doing this sooner. A lot sooner. Because I've been doing it, I don't know if the hard way, but maybe the slightly less interesting way. I've been just running guns. I was literally... Hold on, let me make sure I'm heading the right direction. Get me on the road a little bit, and then I'm gonna point myself. Oh, there's a deer. I gotta shoot it. I can't help myself. I want his skin. Someone else can take all the flesh they want. You son of a bitch, I'm gonna kick your fucking ass. You don't just cross this road in my fucking town. Sit still. Yeah. That didn't ruin the vault? Cool. Hey, brother. You can take the flesh if you want, I just want the skin.
Oh no, I'm good, man. Don't worry about it.
Right on, sir. Oh.
Morning, hunters.
Hey, brother. Oh. I guess it's not that big of a deal to talk to people. Oh, what a chap. I feel a little weird, kind of. I'll wait a little bit. I feel like he's doing something. Alright, I'm coming out now. Gosh. See, everyone's just nice. Top of the morning to you and all that. You don't even have to get racist at each other. I'm just joking, of course. But, gosh. I've really yet to see anyone be a degenerate, true and true. That makes me happy. That means we're all degenerates, but in harmony, hell yeah. But let's make our way to the cash money zone. I'm gonna see how much cash this makes, and then I might do something. I might sell off some assets to make up the difference for the money. We'll see how much we make and how much we feel like hunting. Oh, that's always good. People really be banging out here. I kind of wonder why. Oh, you know why? It's because Pavlovo. Pavlovo is one of the better gas zones. if not the best gas zone for the best loot. I'm told Troitskoy up here is dog shit. Hold on, I got a cough. Which fucking makes me sad, to be honest with you. Because that's like my favorite PvP zone. Or at least it was like... It felt like the most... It felt like the biggest place I could go with a lot of loot sources, but have a pretty decent chance that no one would be there. But it kind of, you know, it varied. I wasn't a very big proponent of going into PvP zones at peak hours. But I wasn't exactly going into them while they were empty either. At least not always. The irony is that most of the time they really are empty. I mean, probably out of 100 times I went into a PvP zone, I probably encountered people maybe like a dozen times, maybe even less. But I think there was definitely factors behind it. We weren't really big into coming in and out of the same zone and waiting for people. We never camped. So life goes on. I'm kind of getting distracted. Are we even supposed to be on this road? I mean, not really. We might as well turn around. Or should we? How much does it matter? Decisions. I've got an idea. And this is kind of the fun of DayZ, honestly, just driving around. I mean, at least on my experiences. If you play the base game of DayZ, you will have a very drastically different experience. Oh, can I not get in here? Oh, you son of a bitch. Okay. I thought I was gonna get stuck, so that's good that we didn't. But I know where we need to go, honestly. I'm being stupid. I'm just really high. Anyways, we have all day. So let's fucking go. We're supposed to go up here. There we go. Then you get like the whole fucking runway. And this isn't what Balota, if you go back and look at the Sunnyvale video, this isn't what Balota looks like on Sunnyvale. I'm not really sure if this is the original version of Balota or not. Or if they're different, if they're just custom made for the server or what. But it makes me happy I can drive on Balota and not fear the wrath of a fucking loser who's been sitting in a tower all day. Stealing helicopters and shit. That was basically, that's really what people had. I mean, there was a leaderboard, and if you want to be on the top of the leaderboard, you basically camped it. At least you camped it below it at the very least a little bit. I wouldn't even say a little bit, a pretty good amount of time. We're kind of taking a bit of a longer scenic route, but if we went the other way, we couldn't actually drive this full road. We'd have to go around it because Pavlovo is a gas zone, so we don't want to inhale the fart gas. But I get the feeling it's still faster to have gone the Pavlovo way. But whatever. I'm just here to have fun, man, and driving's part of the fun. Driving's part of a lot of the fun. And now that I have a car that ain't so ass, or it handles like ass, like Sunnyvale cars, then I'm pretty happy. Cause I tell you what, things you would flip your car upside down relentlessly. There you had no option but to have a wrench in your inventory or in the trunk. If you didn't have a wrench to flip your car, you were fucked. Not literally, but it would be really inconvenient. And I've only flipped this thing a handful of times. I would literally say like less than, I would say like 5-6 times. Compared to like multiple times a day. You know, gosh, that was so annoying. So I'm happy. Things have improved. We're going the right way. It's just taking a while. But we got time to look at the countryside. I'm really hoping though. I'm trying to get an Oshkosh Defense. I'm gonna look up what they fucking call this thing. Hold on. It was kind of goofy. An Oshkosh Defense Joint Light Tactical Vehicle. That's kind of funny. A joint light. I'd want to be joint heavy. I'd want to have a lot of joint, not few. But a joint light tactical vehicle, it looks pretty sick. I'm gonna get it in Flecktarn, which is the, I'm pretty sure that's the standard camouflage of the German army. It looks sick. But yeah, that's what we're aiming for at 1.5 million, which is a pretty big step up from this car, which only cost 100,000. But hey, for 100,000 bucks, this is a pretty damn good car. You just don't get much storage, that's it. But I don't know. I had the opportunity to drive a $2 million bus on the last wipe, like a month ago. And that thing was fast as fuck. It was unrealistically fast. It was the fastest. It was really fast. It was faster than this car. It was ridiculous. It was like, I felt stupid. I remember there was a time I was racing like some guy's camper van and I was faster than him even though I was like twice as big. It was really stupid. And the funny thing is we were racing each other, but we were too fast and we would spin out and we'd hit something on the side of the road and then we'd pass each other, but then he would hit something on the side of the road and then I'd pass him. It was like a fucking cartoon race. And eventually I just let him go. Because I was like, alright, we had our fun. But that was memorable. I wish I could get another bus. Too bad it cost 2 million. And I don't feel like saving up for 2 million. I want this armored car because I feel like there won't be another opportunity to get this specific armored car. Hold on, I don't need to park it here. There's a dead Zimbabwe. I wonder if he's blocking the shit up. Anyways. There's gotta be another zombie. I hear somebody. Or something. Oop, I just took the seat down. My bad. Alright. Let's go make some cash. First, let's lock this bad boy. So no bad points. Touch it. Alright. See how much cash we made. Savages not leaving their steaks in the trash can. Damn, 6 skins alone that's a lot of money. And these fillets are worth some cash. That's pretty decent money. Oh, we accidentally picked up some guts. That's unfortunate. Do they sell? It would appear not. Well, if anyone would like some guts, they have been donated graciously. Tasty poisonous potatoes, I like that guy. That's a Minecraft reference. Alright, 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 alright. I need to sell more. I'm getting the feeling I'm gonna shortcut it and sell off some assets just to speed things along here, because I've been saving up for this car for a while. I just sneeze. Or do I? I'm not sure. Nope, yeah, I sneezed. But I've been saving up for fucking, I think like 10 days now. Maybe less. But I've been doing it inefficiently, so it was a lot more. I had to sneeze again. A lot more effort. So I basically wasted my time, but oh well. We were stubborn, and that's just how we felt like playing the game in that moment, I guess. Oh no, wolf steaks and venison steaks are worth the exact same amount. Okay, good to know. It's just the pelt sucks dick. It's like the third as much, isn't it? Close to it, half. I don't know. Oh yeah, that would, if we sell off the assets, we need 300k exactly. So I'm gonna fucking do it. We're gonna go make a road trip, buddy. How many people are playing? There's still a good amount of people. And if we don't attract people, we'll figure out something to do. I'm not sure why we wouldn't. But I can't advertise that we're selling this shit until I get to my base. We're quite a ways away. If you ask me, the easiest way to get from here to home is in a straight line from here to there. I feel like if you go from here and follow the coast, you just get in there faster. But I could be wrong. But that's always the way I choose to go. It just feels like less effort than fucking wibbly wobbling your way through this spaghetti on the roads. So if anything, I'm kind of glad I put my spot where it is, even though it's so far away. And plus the vehicle is sold specifically at the trader near me, so I'd have to make the journey anyways. And, well, I have to make the journey anyways, so blah blah blah. I'm just talking. Oh, we're gonna spin out. Shit. Alright, cool. Personally, I would have kept hunting if it wouldn't take like another 2 hours, an hour or so. I kind of just want to get the car. That would make me really happy. Oh, we gotta do the customary spin out. Anyways, we should listen to some tunes. We should find some tunes to listen to because it gets really vibes just driving, and we're gonna be driving for a bit. So hold on, let me find something. You're gonna hear me fiddling around in the background. And I might talk a little bit over the songs, but I'll try not to talk completely over the songs. That'd be lame. Ooh, I like this one. We're gonna play No More Room in Hell by Sodier. Oh, I like that one. Even though I was crashing all over the place. I feel like that one is more suited towards night driving, but it gets very, I feel like the music gets very cinematic when you're just driving around. We're gonna find another tune, but hold on, I gotta get on a somewhat straight path here for a little bit and slow down. Alright, cool, let's find some more tunes. I don't want the next song. Which one do I want? That ain't it. Ooh, I like this one. We're gonna play Out the Mud, also by Soldier. honestly, I didn't vibe with that song as much as I thought I was going to. But hey, I can't get over that line. I'm gonna put my thumb in her butt. The way he says it, for some reason, I give him points off for that. Usually, it can definitely add to the song, but for some reason, I don't feel it in this one. Go put your thumb up your own butt, kid. Anyways, let me see if I can find one more song. Let's see. That definitely ain't it. That ain't it either. Let's play Burn 'Em Up by DJ T-Man.
Burn one, burn two, burn 'em up. Make me put that fire on you. Burn 'em up, burn one, burn two, burn 'em up. Make me put that fire on you. Burn 'em up, burn one, burn two, burn 'em up. Make me put that fire on you. Burn 'em up, burn one, burn two, burn 'em up. Make me put that fire on you. Burn 'em up. All I ever been around was murderers and robbers. Niggas behind that fence trying to figure out how to hop it. Ski masks on, they gon' take that ice up off 'em. If jumping is a sport, then all my niggas ballin'. Block so cold, heart so cold. I ain't never told, stuck to the code. I can never fold, but the Glock do. Don't get $1 million lick with the gang, now we on. Memphis like the rap game, niggas drop like mixtape. Soon as you die, it's a dick in your bitch face. Niggas fucked up when they diss me, that's a mistake. Like drinking and driving in the rain with no brakes. I'm on fire in these streets, yeah, I burn them up. I've been spitting fire to these beats, yeah, I burn them up. I took every gram that I had and I burnt them up. I don't do no talking, I just pull up and I burn them up. Burn one, burn two, burn them up. Make me put that fire on you. Burn them up, burn one, burn two, burn them up. Make me put that fire on you. Burn them up. Yeah. This is the time you should get all the shadow butter you got. All the motherfucking meat you got. Party your ass off,
I like those two. I kept it playing because I knew it was gonna play a fucking banger. And hell yeah, it fucking was. Is that an unlooted train? Is that a fresh one? Nah, some bastards. But wait, what the fuck? Has some bastard been in there? No longer certain of myself. We'll have to take a look. Oh, it was visually deceiving. I don't think they left anything nice for us. I mean, they left some wallpaper. Hawk. I have that one. Maybe it would be funny to have two. Anything else? Oh, another one. Hands. We'll take it, but I'm dubious about that one. Something tells me that it won't really look pretty. But we'll find out. We still got some ways to go to get to my place. We're definitely more than halfway there. Probably not by much. But let's find one more song. Let's see. We're gonna jump around. Oh, I know. We're gonna play Work, Work. Ooh, I like that one. Because I'm putting in that fucking work, man. I'm putting in that work. Not really. But, nah. We're almost there. But I think we've had our musical fun. There's probably more songs I could think of, but maybe another time. That, well, we'll see. We'll see what I feel like. It's been a while, hasn't it? I don't know how long. I think I've been recording for like an hour and 10 minutes or so. I was aiming for like a 3-hour video or plus, but we'll kind of see how that goes. I don't feel like I made the most interesting video, but hey man, you can't always make bangers, I guess. And it's just for the hell of it. The strict hell of it. Almost went the wrong way. But I know this road by heart. But you'll see my house pretty soon. This town is called Svetyolarsk, and it kind of makes me sad, cause on Sunnyvale this was a military base, and it was one of the only PvE military bases, so you could get military gear for free, but everyone knew that, so people would camp here all day, every day, just farming free military gear. And I don't know, I was definitely one of those guys at one point, but I found it was easier to just go to a PvP zone if I wanted guns. I certainly hoarded a lot of guns. So in comparison to the really sweaty people, I was probably not, I didn't really wise up to a lot of the PvP ways until later. I just didn't do much PvP. And that's okay. Play however you want, man. Sometimes you just want to relax and drive in simulator. I think there was pigs up there, but I'm busy. But we're nearing up on my house. I looked for a scenic spot. I wanted something as scenic as possible. I was kind of sad that there's not as many places that I was considering as scenic. I kind of consider this kind of scenic. I was thinking about here. I just kind of like this big open area and how it looks with the rolling hills and all that. Maybe another wipe. I know people would make bases in the factory complex here all the time. But here we go. Gotta climb up the big ass hill to my base. Let's put it in a lower gear. That usually helps. For some reason it kind of reminds me of Cumberland. In that it's a city within a valley kind of deal. Although Cumberland's kind of built into the mountain too, but whatever. Or the hills. But I put my cabin here on the edge of it. This is mi pueblo. We might as well do some sorting my loot out from the trunk while I'm at it. I gotta keep that wrench in there for emergencies. People are selling cases. I'm trying to sell these protective cases for 100k each. Oh, that guy's trying to sell them for 150k. I was trying to do that earlier, and they weren't biting. we're gonna blow that guy out of the water and make some quick cash. Or at least I hope so. Anyways, these are the collectible trading cards. You got the Pokemon cards, you got Garbage Pail Kids, which they're literal replicas of the real cards. And then you got these community server cards. And if you collect a bunch of them, you can redeem them for money. And a lot of money. But you need to get like the full collection, and it's a fucking lot. So, you're going to be spending some cash to get them all, because it'd probably be impossible to do it all by yourself. Oof, we're running out of space. We're going to need a wallpaper storage. I don't like this. Ooh, we got a bunch of steak we don't want too. But this is what my cabin looks like. I hope you like the decor. This is just the stuff I've found. That's the hawk. We could have two of them. That's one of them I found. We got pandas. And the floors don't match. I kind of want the floors to match. I kind of want to find a unified theme, but you can't buy them. You gotta find them. And I want to build. I'm gonna expand this outward. I can at any time I want. I just haven't spent the time. Been lazy. I haven't really played that much the past couple of days. What am I looking in here for? Oh, yeah, this is where I keep some of my. These are my mixtapes. They changed the Sony. They used to literally just be Sony Walkman, but I guess Sony was gonna sue them or something, so they changed the name around. And yeah, drugs. Yeah, we got weed. We got a good amount of weed. Well, not that much, honestly. But that's okay. Let's chuck these steaks into the woods for the birds. Because I don't want them. Oh, don't take a bite out of them, you dingus. Oh my god, I swear I heard a little crunch sound. That would be no good for us. Let's get those cases. Alright. We'll close that up. Alright. Is there anything else we need? We do need. I like to keep 2 food items on me at a time. Let's eat another can of spaghetti while we're at it. And let me fix this. Alright, that pleases me a bit more. We need another sewing kit. And I could use another sharpening stone. Might as well just chuck it in there. Or my can opener. My can opener is starting to wear out. I need a new can opener. Fuck, man. Anyways, let's consume the spaghetti. It is Chef Boyardee, isn't it? I mean, it doesn't literally say it, but it basically is. Also, I put that chair in there because I got stuck behind the couch. And if I didn't have the chair there, I would have been eternally stuck behind the couch. I just call it a chouch. Couch. But anyways, lucky I had that chair. That would have been really embarrassing. I'm not sure. I think I would have had to kill myself, to be quite honest. And for some reason, they don't have a respawn point mod. So you have to spawn somewhere on the coast and run all the way back, which is really annoying. Anyways, we got what we need, don't we? We should get another bandage. Our bandage is almost up, actually. Where did we put a bandage in food for some reason? I'm sure we'll get harassed by something, so might as well keep the other bandits on us. Alright, let's head to the trader zone. We're gonna sell these protective cases for 300k for all of them, and we're gonna buy us a new car. And also, I wanted to point out, why does it say Koza on the front of my house? I wanted people to wonder what it means personally. I want people to look at it, and I think the first thing they'll assume is that it's my name, but it's not. It's just the letters I happen to find first, and they happen to spell something. I mean, nonsense, but it was funny. I'm gonna start advertising for my cases, because there's other people selling cases. I like how you can type and honk at the same time. See, we instantly got a buyer. All three. Well, I'm assuming he's gonna get all three. We'll clarify once he gets there. Oh man. See, we already got people fucking clamoring for these things. That's the thing. Now I'm in a hard position because I have to start talking to people. I don't like that. Why can't one person at a time approach me? You buying all three fire or just one? Let's just figure it out here and now, I guess. Cool. Sorry, Shamsu. He went first. Oh, okay. I feel bad. I have more, but I need to hold on to them because they are crafting items. And I get the feeling I'll find more. But I'm not exactly desperate for 200 more K. Especially knowing how easy I can make it back. I just really need to upgrade my mobile storage, honestly. I hope he doesn't get there before I do. But we'll have our new car. And we'll hoover around in it for a bit. Maybe we'll find somewhere pretty to smoke and just hang out. I should show you some places, actually. At least where I put the original radio station, or where the radio station was built for me. Not the ones that the Germans built, but the one I spent the most time at. I regret not spending more time at the Germans' base. I'll be honest with you, I don't think I told you this. Me and Tony actually pillaged the base. And you might be like, oh, that's horrible. But what happened is their whole base despawned because they stopped playing. But it didn't catch the furniture yet, so basically all his furniture, or like the whole group's furniture, was just floating in midair. So you couldn't even access all of it, but some of it was still on the ground level. And what was in it We found millions of dollars now that I remember it. I think we stole $6 million. Or Tony did. I didn't. I'm swearing on my life. I did not steal the money. I didn't want any part of it. The only reason we ended up taking it in the end is because the wipe was literally happening in like the next 10 hours. No one was gonna report this. And it wouldn't matter anyways, because they let their base despawn. So like, even if like they reported it, I doubt the admins were gonna be like gonna do anything about it. So yeah, we stole. We stole a lot. They had a lot of stuff. They had a lot of high-end stuff. I didn't steal the money, but maybe I did steal other things. I'm a silly Billy. It was all for nothing anyways. We didn't even end up doing anything with it, I don't think. I think Tony spent 2 million of it somehow, and then we just logged off for the night. But that was a while ago. Gosh, that was like 3 or 4 months ago. Now that I think about it. Makes me fucking sad. I hope the Germans are doing well. I don't think I'll be honest, I basically purged my friends list on Discord and Steam because if I just know me and you aren't going to talk in the future, I'm just gonna move on. I mean, plus I had like 30, 40 people on my friends list, and it's like there's no way I'm gonna keep up with all of you. And to be truthful, I didn't really want to. I hope that's our man. If it is, he's beautiful. People wear that suit because it's the nuclear, biological, chemical warfare suit to go into those gas zones. The thing that sucks about them is they have a very low inventory capacity. I think you can craft high capacity gear, but I don't remember. I just know that I need to make 200,000 more bucks because I need the crafting workbench to even craft that kind of gear. Oh, that ain't our boy. That sucks. He's got a nice jacket though. I think I have that jacket. I like that jacket and I'd wear it, but it's 10 slots smaller than the one I'm wearing currently. Makes me sad because 10 slots might not sound like a lot, but it is. I'm kind of glad. I mean, it's kind of cool to just chill here, I guess. If you see a present on the ground, that means someone tried to trade with another player. They have like a trading mod, but no one uses it. Everyone does it the old-fashioned way where you just drop the items and you just trust each other not to scam each other. Honestly, I've never been scammed, and I'm surprised that I haven't been. Usually people don't scam, they just steal. They don't lure you in with a pretense that you're getting something. I'm surprised there hasn't been many thefts on this server, honestly. I would think PvE servers would attract a whole range of dickheads. But no. I've only seen people shoot up a trader like once, and they got banned like instantly. If they did it while the admins were offline during the American hours, though, that might be a problem. I'm sure they could get a guy to ban them. It's way better than Sunnyvale with the admin and the customer support. Because that shit took forever. If you put in a ticket, it was at minimum 2 days before an admin responded to you. And that wasn't them fixing the problem. That's just them talking to you and
I'm poor, but I'm
initiating
happy now.
the conversation. And I don't want to listen to the normies. Hope that guy shuts up. I'm glad that no one can hear me, but I'm self-conscious anyways. Like I feel like they can hear me. I know they can't. I can say all the shitty things I like. That guy's probably driving from quite some distance. I was gonna say, was that our guy? It's not.
Thank you.
I want this Oshkosh though. You can't see the full thing, but it looks cool from the outline. And that's all I need. That was a good throw. I would considered speaking to the man, but that was... I only wanted to know how much his whip cost. This guy already has a Raptor? That's absurd. I know this car is expensive as hell. Hello, brother. I have your cases.
Hey, Omega. Hate to be greedy. You wouldn't happen to have a silencer for that thing, would you? Man, you're a regular dang gum 5 and dime.
Oops, sick.
Thank you.
I
That'll
hope
make
I
it a little
receive
quieter.
the money. Usually you get the money first before you hand over the guns, but I get the feeling he just got back from Hunter and Trader. I'm sure he won't scam me. I mean, we're recording, so we're kind of lucky. It'd be impossible. Plus, I've seen this guy play a lot, and he has a hella whip, so it's not like he would do that. Money, money, money. Please. There we go. Thank you, my good sir. I appreciate it. You have fun with your cases, and good luck. Alright. For some reason I felt like he didn't give me all the money, but bills are deceiving. We do have $500 bills. We used to only have $100 bills as the max on Sunnyvale. I can't do math. Oh, well, we should consider putting away our car first. And we might as well take that wrench out while we're at it. Because I'm not gonna sell off this car, I don't think, because it's not even worth that much. I'd probably sell it for like 60 or 70k. But I think we have use for it later if the homies start playing. Lock that bad boy up for the last time. Maybe not the last time, but whatever, for a bit. Let me get the new whip. Well, hold on. Yeah, wait. No, wait. We gotta get a key first. We'll just turn this wrench into a key and get another wrench, because we're gonna need another wrench! Oh, it's red. I wonder why. I like that it's red. Well, let's fucking go. Let's get an Oshkosh. If this thing sucks, I'm gonna be sad. I'm gonna want a refund. uh, but it seems really cool, so... Alright. We got our pretty penny. We spent our pretty penny. That works. Set that bad boy down. Oh, nice. Looking nice. What's the storage on this bad boy look like, though? 4 barrels? Canister of gasoline and a gun? That's not bad. Can you get in the bank? That does not look like it. Oh, you could open the... Oh! That's next level. Too bad you can't get in the trunk. Oh, there's more seats than I thought. I feel like I got the hottest whip on the road. Sick nasty. Alright. I'm gonna have to put that key away. Back at base. If I lose that key, I lose that car. Why? Yeah, I basically lose it. I don't know how helpful the mods would be about losing your key. They seem like rascals sometimes. Maybe not literally, but yeah. How much do we have enough money to get barrels? I don't think we do, to be honest. I don't think I have anything of value to sell back. Yep, we got 8,000 buckaroos. We're back at square one. That's that good shit. Oh, I don't think I think barrels come, the specific ones come from tools. Yep. They don't have a brown one. They only got, I guess green is as closest to the color we're gonna want. And we can only buy one. That sucks. We gotta go make some swag cash. Maybe we should have sold another case. We probably should have just stopped being lazy and just hunted a little bit more and then sold the cases. But hey man, I just wanted the case. I just wanted the car. I just wanted the car, man. Anyways, let's lug this fucking thing. I hope that man enjoys his cases. I think homie spent it's like 3 million on that thing. It might be more. I heard it drive like penis in this mod. It didn't drive incredibly in the Sunnyvale mod either. That's one of the cars that has commonality, kind of surprisingly. Can I open this thing? I guess not with my hands full of penis. Oh, you can. That's cool. But how do I open it? How do I open the Tingle Day? I was just doing it. Oh, that'd be sick. Yeah, I just spent my last penny. If I could, that'd be great. That's really generous of that guy.
What do you got? Two of them?
Thank you, brother. I really appreciate it, man.
Getting dark.
Oh, you know why? It's 'cause it's locked. I'm silly. There we go. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. Good luck and fortune favors you for your kindness. That was really nice. I hope I bet I could find some barrels out in the wild. It is 1:46 a.m. now. I ain't tired. I'll probably keep making the video. We gotta see how fast this bad boy goes. And we gotta make some room and, well, I gotta put some shotgun shells away. I gotta show you my, I always use a fucking, I got this USAS 12 and I put a bush on it. But the USAS 12 is my favorite shotgun IRL. It's just, I don't know, it's just cool. Though drum mags on a shotgun are stupid. Drum mags in general are very stupid. They're, if you don't already know, drum mags in real life are fucking notoriously unreliable. There's no military on Earth that uses them. No serious military on Earth that uses them. Put the bush back on that thing. But I like to carry a double barrel shotgun that I sawed off too. It's just fun. It reminds me of the combat arm days. I like to challenge myself and take on a group of 12 zombies with it. It's not hard, but it's fun. Oh, I'm loving this thing. I like the general shape and silhouette. And I'm liking the performance too. Holy shit. Oh man. I love this. I feel like it was worth the investment. Technically, a $2 million car would have had more storage, and a good deal more storage. So you could have argued that I kind of wasted the money, but I don't know. You're not always going to have the opportunity to drive these things, I guess. Especially considering how much time it takes. I wonder how powerful the higher gears are. Doesn't seem very powerful. I'm not sure if it's faster than the ATA, but that's okay. I will say that I will say the $2 million car definitely had better performance. But it is what it is, brother. Man, feels good to accomplish a goal. I just don't know what the next goal is. uh, Probably to just make hella cash, I guess. And we had to spin out. It's just a given. I'm kind of sad this car doesn't cost more money, just so it could have better performance. I think the performance isn't bad, but it could be better. It performs well on a flat road at the very least, but that's not exactly a compliment, considering anything will. Other than a bicycle. The bicycle mod was thoroughly useless. The only car I think that's genuinely not worth it was the Moskvich, which is another $100,000 car alternative. So basically a starter car. And it has more storage than the Ada that I was driving, but it hardly goes anywhere. It really suffers. And I remember because I bought it last time I fucking played the server a year ago. And I hated that thing so fucking much. It really grinded my gears. How long it took to get from point A to point B. And even though it had 450 slots, or like 400 slots compared to 300, that's not that much of a difference. Especially when I was using it around to call around guns, which was not space or cost efficient. It seems like hauling guns is only really space and cost efficient when the server literally just resets and no one has any money. And you don't have any way to go to the fucking hunting zone yet. It's probably best that I didn't go to the hunting zone on day one. I can't imagine how many people were fucking there. I guess we'll stick the car key in the basket. You might wonder the significance of the pistol. It's the very first gun I found on the day of the wipe. And I thoroughly enjoy it, even though it's technically a really dinky pistol. I mean, only 12 rounds of 38 ACP. It's still a one-hit headshot, but it's like a 3-shot body shot. So you don't have much kill potential in those magazines. So that's why I upgraded to the Makarov with the Drummo, so I can spray as many bullets as I want. Because that's a real man's way of dealing with a problem, is as many bullets as possible. None of that pussy shit. The server's about to reset though, which is kind of upsetting. Gotta wait until that shit resets, but we'll just chill here, I guess, until then. I guess I'll just chuck the shotgun shells in here too. I already have a designated shotgun shell pouch. And we technically don't need it right now, but stay strapped. You never know when the zombombos are gonna get you. And there's still a bit of red jam on my face, so hopefully the reset will clear that off. I'm kind of concerned about our amount of bolts. We've got 12 shots or so. Kind of would like more. We're gonna have to set some snare traps for some chickens. And then we'll make our way back to the hunting zone, I guess. I don't know. We'll see how long I make the video, I guess. I think we've been doing this for almost 3 hours. We could always make it longer, I guess. I mean, you can upload as big of videos as you want on YouTube, right? I don't know. That'd be kind of annoying if that was not the case. But we'll just chill and wait for the apocalypse to blow over, which is gonna be in like 5 minutes or so till it comes back. That kind of sucks. It's kind of annoying that it resets every 3 hours, but then you see how much loot is actually out in the world, and it makes sense. There's a shitload of loot. They don't skimp you. It's too bad some of it's not very worthwhile, but most of it's good in some capacity or another. I couldn't say the same for the stuff on Sunnyvale. If you went out looking for shit, well, I mean, it kind of depended what it was, but if you're looking for anything valuable, you sure as hell weren't going to find it very often. Compared to here, where you kind of find it all the time. If anything, it was a complete waste of time on Sunnyvale to go town to town in the just the open world and go looting. You wouldn't make any money. That's why I spent so many hours just looking for weed seeds on that server, because that was probably the most valuable thing that could spawn in PvE zones. And man, you saw the shit I had to do. I'm pretty sure I have a video of me going into Black Market. Granted, no one was there, but that's because it was at the end of a wipe, I'm pretty sure. But hey, that's the way to do it if you want to get practice in. Do it while no one's there. Or at least get familiar with the place. That sure won't stop you from getting fucking killed. That shit was always annoying. It's really not worth waiting until 4 or 5 a.m. in the morning to sneak into a place. It's just too frustrating. Or just too anxiety inducing, really. I bet you if you got a big ass team, it just doesn't fucking matter. It's kind of funny. I hear that in the base game, it's kind of the opposite, where having a big team can be a really bad thing. Because there's not enough I mean, there's way less resources to share in the base game. Pretty sure it's like, in the military zones in the base game, it takes 2 hours for a gun to respawn in a specific respawn point. Or at least has a chance to spawn every 2 hours. Something like that. It works like every 20 minutes. There's new guns here. But, well, it ain't a PvP server, so no need to hoard guns. Well, there is, but for strictly economical reasons. Different world, man. Different world. We made it out of the hood. I'm kind of glad I made the jump. It's not like I was like... Well, no, I was pretty unhappy with it, to be honest. They added like a reputation system. As if it's fucking World of Warcraft or something. So you'd have to do quests or kill zombies and have a certain numerical score of reputation to purchase items. And the better items they were, the more reputation you needed. And if you got killed, you lost 3% of your reputation. And if you got killed, then it was stolen from you. Not all of it, but that 3%. And it's like, well, that's great. You better not suck at this game. Cause man, I barely even played the game, playing the radio station. I still died a couple times. But it was more because of the fucking frustrating ass crashes and shit. Cause that server had worse fucking connection issues at times. And there was man, there was multiple times where the server crashed on Sunnyvale and the owner was simply asleep for the next 12 hours and he was the only guy who could reset it. So people just went mad in the discords. Just absolutely crazy. I remember people would be like begging the mods to fucking call him on his cell phone or something, and they would all say no. And like I kind of get why the server owner would be the only guy with the power button, but come on, man. You know that shit's gonna happen, and you're not gonna be awake. It was like consistent when the server would crash. Maybe not like at the exact same time, but it's like after X amount of hours you have a chance of crash. Anyways, we're reminiscing over the old times. It wasn't all bad. If anything, it was the triumph of the human spirit. That we accomplished so much despite so much adversity, or at least the opportunity to be fucked over. I really only got fucked over 2 or 3 times in big ways. Maybe more than that, but I can think of 2 or 3 times that were especially set me back enough to... I mean, I can only really think of one specific instance where I fucking rage quit the game. That's because I made enough money to buy a helicopter on day 3 of a wipe and fucking got sniped and lost the helicopter. And I was not willing to go fishing all day for that money again. Thinking about it now, yeah, you would spend like 8 or 9 hours to get enough money for a helicopter. Just from fishing. And fishing is not a fun activity, I tell you what. It's probably for the best it hasn't come back with this latest update. It got an overhaul as to how you fish exactly, but the mod update has not been forthcoming. They got a lot of shit to update, so it is what it is. But we made it back. Safe and sound. But yeah, I like this view. It looks nice. I like it from the window. I wish there was less fucking fog though. This is Fog Z. They really cranked it up. Fucking swear they did. My flag looking good. Alright, cool. It says I have 52 items, but I'm not sure where they get that impression from. But we should... I gotta get some chicken feathers. I'm gonna come up here and set some snare traps and see if I can catch me some chicken. Not many people playing right now. I bet we could make some money at the hunting zone. But I think what I'll do is I'll set some snare traps for the chickens. We have to leave the area and wait a bit to see if they'll spring the trap. So we'll go looting down in the town. Then once I get like 2 chickens or 3 chickens, I think I'll aim for 2. Then we'll go find we'll find another pretty spot. Then we'll smoke for a little bit. And then I think we'll call that the video. And we'll see how long the video was. And maybe we'll do this again another time. I don't really plan on anybody seeing these videos, I guess. Doesn't really matter. Let's get that trap down. I hope I can place multiple. If you can't, that kind of sucks. But let's make sure we really precisely mark these because they are hard to find in the grass. Then we're not even gonna bother, we're just gonna put them next to each other and see what happens. I'm tempted to push it and see how many he could do. I get the feeling they would frown upon it if I put a mass amount. But maybe we'll get the opportunity to gun down some zombies. I don't really ever check out this place when I'm up here. I considered building a base in here, but it's too cluttered. Oh, you know what? I forgot to buy another wrench. I don't even think I had enough money to get another wrench. Oh, hell yeah. I wonder if this pipe wrench will work. I get the feeling it won't. Anyways, let's go for the fucking town. Zombies don't like it. I deliberately keep this unsuppressed. I want them to know that I'm here so that I can just gun them all down at once. I want to steal their shit. I'm sad there's not more. I'm probably gonna ditch that pipe wrench I picked up. But maybe we'll find a real wrench. They're not hard to find. They cost a penny though. Penny that I don't have. They used to be 500 bucks on Sunnyvale. Now they're like 7 times the cost. That's ridiculous. It's not that big of a deal, but still. This is why I don't visit here, because there's usually nothing in these kinds of buildings. There's also a radio tower up here I thought about, but you kind of have to do a bit of a more of a drive to get there. This doesn't seem like that much more of a drive, but it is. Considering it's going up a hill and you can't really take shortcuts. That electrical repair kit is good. That's for crafting. Alright. Let's head down into the main town. How many we still got in the drum? We still got 68 shots. Someone was adamant that you should use the Glock with a 50 round drum. And I get it's a higher caliber, but you don't get as many bullets. And you should think like an orc, where you have as many bullets to spray as possible. Because that's the optimal way to live. None of this bullshit with fucking one shot, one kill. I want to shoot as many bullets as I goddamn please. So it might as well be 3. That or a blast with the shotgun. The Ushanka sucks. It's too short. Look at that wimpy little thing. Why would you want that? Where'd I put my real man's head? Don't tell me it just fucking gone. Put it in the table. That's weird. I was gonna be upset. Anyways, set him free. That's a pretty good throw for a hat. Anyways, let's go find more shit. Though we should probably keep heading the opposite direction, so maybe we can get more distance between us and the trap so they go off. But whatever, we got time to kill. We got fridge magnets. I personally don't care for them. Not sure if you could actually spell things out with them. I wish you could just straight up buy those letters. I would write some very obscene things. I wanted to spell cock on my door. Personally. That pipe's useful, but they removed the mod that, or at least I think they removed the crafting recipe. Hold on. See, I went for that pussy headshot shit. You just need to spray bullets. But I think they removed the crafting recipe. But I'm hoping they bring it back. So I'll just hold on to the pipes until then. Yeah, those guys are dense. Dense as shit. Got a sewing kit though. Nothing else though. Oh, hold on. There we go. That's more like it. I just like that sound. Nothing in the car. Just check the garage. Oh, we didn't have to climb this. Whatever. Did I see something? No, it's just the texture on the wall. Gloves. Nah. actually need that gas. That'll be useful. My old car didn't have a gas slot to stick those things in. Dust mask. Lame. Oh, I want to go in that house next to me first. I know there ain't gonna be shit. But you never know. I hope to find more of those protective cases. I kind of wanted to just hang on to them all, but I just wanted quick cash. What is this? Empty ounce bags. Those are useful, but you can just buy them. Might as well take them anyways. Sledgehammer. Seeds, not weed seeds. I can tell by the color of the packet. Shit. This is on Bombo. Oh, that's good. Okay, that was a center mass shot. I don't know how you absorbed that. Alright. Didn't get nothing. No loot. You got a backpack, but I ruined it. Ooh. There we go. We got a Mag the Gathering card. Or I think it's Mag the Gatherable. Because the server is called Middle Age Gamers. And that's their collectible cards I was talking about. Ooh, we got a celebration bear. I'm personally trying to get as many bears and as many glow sticks as I can collect in a wipe. I want to see how many I could find. Might as well take the battery. We're gonna need it at some point. Well, we might not ever need it, but if we ever do need it, it'll be nice. I don't ever go into these restaurant parts because there's never anything in them. Splitting axe, that's junk. I want to check this shit. Just a room. I wonder what the fuck the room is really supposed to be for. Deagle. No mag, no gun to shoot out of. Or no bullets to shoot with. That's no fun. Not getting much. We're kind of getting unlucky. We usually get more good stuff than this, but it is what it is. Baseball bat. Lame. I don't think anything's in here. No. What about up here? Nah. Nothing but junk. There's another room upstairs, but I don't bother with them very much. Oh, spandex leggings. I'm sure they would look nice on me. Is There's nothing downstairs, no. I always kind of feel like that just regular houses are kind of better loot. But I've had plenty of success in this town, so it's just 'cause I'm recording. Might as well use the shotgun more because I've been gathering up all these shells. And that Pokemon card is so common, it's junk, so I don't want it. And what the fuck? That was a good shot. You should be dead. Son of a bitch. It's kind of hard to hold R and shift at the same time. No, that was a whiff. Any more? Pretty sure Pikachu's another common card. I'm just gonna pick him up anyways, just in case he's not. And if he's a piece of shit, I can throw him out at my discretion. Duct tape. I have a lot of duct tape. Might as well hoard more duct tape. I don't think I picked it up, but hold on. Yeah, hand over your schmuck tape. Blood collection kit, I have no need to collect blood. I can collect as much blood as I want whenever I want. Too bad we killed everybody. Oof. Oh man, it's getting late. I don't care. Oh wait, there is no extra floor. That sucks. There ain't gonna be nothing in here anyways. Nothing. You got a teddy bear at least. Just clothes. More clothes. Check upstairs. I know this one will have a room. Oh. I kind of wonder what the point of this balcony is. Probably to smoke off of. Honestly, that'd be hella convenient. I wish we had a smoking balcony. Oh, I gotta drink water. I'm dehydrated as fuck. Is that a blue Derringer? Hold on. Drink it, you schmuck. There we go. I'm just gonna drink hella water. No, drink it all. My fucking left mouse. My left mouse button doesn't want to hold itself a lot of the times. I have to give it percussive maintenance, and then it seems to work for a bit longer. Alright, cool. Usually I'm efficient and walk, but it ain't quite blue. It's got like a blued finish. Honestly, I've never bothered to use these things. It's like a double barrel, but not as cool. Or double barrel shotgun, that is. Glow stick, that'll be nice for the collection. Oh, I hope those. I kind of want those traps to be sprung already. It kind of sucks that it's turning night. I kind of want the day to last longer. Small gold nugget, that's actually useful. I think those are used for crafting of some kind. I know if you put 25 together, it makes a gold bar. And at the very least, you can sell that gold bar. Though not for much. I don't know. I guess relative to the effort of collecting it, it's not much. Good thing we found the hand of God right here. I hope that attracts more zombies. I get the feeling I've weeded them all out by sheer violent opposition. They'll come back though. Now that I've discovered how cool hunting is, or the hunting zone is, I'll probably have a bit more motivation to play. Ooh, the button pin. That's useful for something. Sneakers. Man, these are always some dork ass sneakers. I don't know what that style is called, but for some reason it makes me think of teenage pukes. Oh good. I'm glad they gave me the opportunity to shoot that dress. Just wish I had more bullets. Oh, what's in the pants? Spaghetti in the pants. That's probably one of the better things you could find in pants. Ooh, some sardines. I should eat those. It's gonna keep making that bouncing noise because the gun is caught in the geometry. Because that's how it works when you throw things on the ground. That was some tasty sardines. I think it's been a bit. So I think we might be able to go and check the snare traps. See if they caught anything. I hope they did. But let's go check. Oh, let's go check our traps. Let's take another hit of that sour diesel. I really want to smoke. Do you? A full bowl of this blueberry muffin that I got. This ate the blueberry muffin. And the dry herb vape, man, I busted that thing back out. That thing is fucking killer. I'm gonna tell you what. If you're not getting high terpene count like weed, you're missing out. That's how like I don't know. That's how I judge my weed these days. It's gonna get pretty hard to view when it's dark out, but at least I can see. At night doesn't take very long compared to day. Day just kind of goes on forever. But if we could get 2 chickens right now, that'd be great. I don't know if I'll be able to see them, to be honest. Oh, I heard the chicken. Yeah, did we get 2? Sick. Alright, that's good to know that we could do both at once. It's really helpful. I don't need the chicken, but oh hell yeah. Now I need the feathers. Because you need them for fletching. If you don't have fletching on your arrows, they are not accurate arrows. But let's get those traps back. We'll use those another day. We're not desperate for food. We're gonna have to chop up a bunch of bushes though. Get some sticks for our bolts. And I would, if I had a flashlight or night vision goggles, I would use them. But luckily I'm just not blind, so I can just see. We're gonna need way more sticks than this. We're gonna need like 19 sticks. Oh, someone stop him before he casts a spell. I'm trying to think of a spell I could cast. I couldn't think of anything funny. I bet I could. It's maybe if I wasn't as tired. But we're not cowards. I don't even think we took a hit at that sour diesel, did we? I don't remember. Well, I rectified that shit. I don't know what this guy's talking about with his balls dropping, but it's not that funny. But I ain't here to rain on his parade. Gotta keep making them short sticks, bruh. I need... Oh, this will be the last one, actually. And then I think I gotta carve them up with my knife. Oof, I should give that thing a sharpening. Where'd the knife go? I put it like up on my ass. I don't need a hook. Give me the bolt. At the very least, you don't have to do it one by one. Or at least you could hold it down for 5 clicks. It'd be really annoying otherwise. They got a pretty good skybox going on. I just wish the Milky Way galaxy was bigger, honestly. It's realistically small. Although, I've only seen the Milky Way galaxy once. And I remember it kind of being this big. Looking back now, I'm kind of wondering how we saw it. Because I don't know how secluded that place really was, but it was up in Cumberland, so hey, it's up in the fucking mountains. This was like more than 15 years ago. Alright, we got the bolts. Get the fletching on them. And then we'll sort up our inventory. We'll go find a pretty place. Although it's going to be a little difficult since it's dark out. But we'll have some headlights coming up. I guess I'll just stick the bolts right there. But these, I mean, for the amount of effort it took just to get these bolts, I guess this isn't so bad. I thought bolts would be a lot more expendable. Or I thought you wouldn't get as many uses out of them, but you can. I think you can reuse the improvised bolt 4 times before it breaks. And if you get a manufactured one, which they only drop from places you can't craft them, I think those last like twice or 3 times as long. But good luck finding them. But our pilgrimage is, I was gonna say just ended, but I guess it hasn't really. Our pilgrimage begins shortly. I think I'll hold some of these in reserve. Do I got one loaded? Yeah. And they're all in decently good, decent enough condition. Alright, cool. I'll put the baggies with the drugs. We have a teddy bear shelf. We'll put the teddy bears in. I don't like it when multiple colors match next to each other. Oof, not quite. I'll just leave it like that, but it bugs me that it's sticking out like that. I bet I could change it, but I'm not gonna bother. No, I'm gonna bother. That's better. Alright. What else do we gotta sort out? I think we had more pipes. Oh, let me put the traps away. Those are tools. Picked up a pipe. Duct tape. Let me put those batteries away now that I'm looking at them. And I know where that glow stick goes. I guess we'll stick the pipe wrench. Well, let's check if it even works as a wrench that flips cars. No, it doesn't. Alright, well, fuck that thing then. Guess we'll just leave that locked there, because we're gonna roll out in a minute anyways. Oof, out of slots for the electrical repair kits. I might as well put the gas canister away. Thought I might have put up the cover away or something, but it's good. Do I have any more room for sewing kits? Just one. Bag of the Gathering. Yeah, we already got Pikachu. We already have multiple Pikachus, even. Alright, fuck Pikachu then. I don't need these peaches right now. Suppose I could just eat them. One last nug of gold. Alright. And I kinda want more shotgun shells anyways. Just so it's neat and tidy. And I don't think anything else is amiss. Personally, I think I'll put away the well-made bolts and just use the full inventory of improvised ones. And it's starting to get brighter out already, so that's not so bad. So let's go find a pretty place to smoke, and then we'll call it a video. Sorry, I was texting real quick. Personally, I don't feel the need to put the headlight on. Maybe we'll just go to the radio tower where I used to hang out all day, every day, and just play the radio. I feel like that would be a fitting place. It's not far from here. Oh, hold on. Let me see. Hmm. Might as well go the old-fashioned way, I guess. I prefer, personally, I kind of don't like the first-person perspective on this car as much. It's very crowded. I suppose this is what it's really like to drive it. But I usually use the third person anyways, just so I can see the whole model, but it's, I don't know, it's whatever. Second gear goes pretty hard in this car at the very least. I do kind of wonder why we have these really big exhausts. I wonder if they're snorkels or something. Or what exactly they are. I don't think it's a snorkel. I feel like a snorkel would be mounted maybe somewhere else, but maybe I'm dumb. Yeah, second gear has a lot of power behind it. Oh, there's wolves nearby or something. I feel like this was faster than the ATA getting up here. But apples to oranges maybe. Oh, you know what? We were supposed to take a turn there. We went the hard way. I'm kind of blanking out. Where am I even going? I know where to go now. It's whatever. I'm just more used to taking that way, is why I went that way. But these are my stomping grounds. This is where I was collecting a lot of them guns at. So I was doing a lot of driving back and forth on this fucking road. It was still pretty good time. Yeah, they got an airfield up here and they got hella guns. I don't trust this road going up this hill. It's always flipped me for some reason driving on Sunnyvale. Really annoying. You can kind of see it's extra bumpy for some reason. Oop, we hit the brakes too hard. Whatever. We are approaching. Cause up on that hill. I've spent many hours up on that hill. Just talking and playing music for everyone to hear, man. This thing is kind of hard to spin out because it's so fat. It's pretty useful. It was pretty easy to spin out and lose control with the ATA at times because it's pretty light. It really makes me sad to not see the old base here. We used to have, if anything, I'm parking where one of the gazebos used to be. We used to have like a gazebo right here with like a fire pit. And then we had like a couch here and a couch there. And then this would be my front door. And you'd come in and there'd be like there was like a kitchen back over here. And we set up like a smoking lounge in this little shed. You shut the door and then there was a couch here and there was like a TV and like a little single chair and then you'd kind of go upstairs from here and there would be just storage. Then this was never used for anything and basically we just built the house around it. And it looked awful, to be honest with you. I really wanted to remodel it, but at the same time I really didn't care. But it was really cool that it came with this little table and stuff here. I had like a little fireplace I left here. Although there was a little trail here. But if you follow the trail it takes you to the military zone and it was a PvP zone on the other server. So sometimes I'd just be here playing music and people would just run through the woods going towards the PvP zone. Sometimes they would stop and say hi and sometimes they wouldn't. But it's cool to see it in like this morning light again. I never really did spend much time on top of the tower because you kind of had to go out of your way to get on top of it. And they kind of forbid you from building on top of these radio towers on servers. They just don't like it when it looks stupid. Oh wow. They recently increased the render distance with the update, so you actually couldn't get this nice of a view last time. This is great. This is actually way better than I thought we'd get. This makes me nostalgic in a way. I don't know about full-blown nostalgia, but it makes me feel good to come back after the fact and have no pressure about it. I'm kind of sad because Randy's Trader Zone used to be on top of that hill. It's just a ruined castle now with nothing in it. And I think our house is which way? Hold on. Yeah, my house is way over there. Huh. And then you could see like Severo Trader all the way from here. Wow. It's a shame I wasn't able to see the airfield from here during the radio days. It would technically be cheating if I don't know. They just get really they get paranoid if you're outside the zone looking into the zone. They have a rule against that. But those days are behind us. We're just reminiscing. We can look where we please now. But there's something really pretty about it. If it didn't take so absurdly long, I would wait here until sunset. But I swear days are at least 5, 6 hours long. I swear. Maybe like 4 or 5 hours long. I don't know. But let's pack another bowl of the vape. 3 a.m., but I could probably go for another 4 hours or so. Kinda want to get my bang for my buck today. Plus I don't have to do shit. I have something to do tomorrow, but it's virtual. And at like 5 p.m., so doesn't matter. Though maintenance people are supposed to show up at some point. And to be honest with you, I wish they wouldn't, but they're just replacing the air filters, so it doesn't really matter. They'll be there for like 2 or 3 minutes and then fuck off. Mm. I just threw my old weed into the repository for cause I'm gonna make edibles out of the dry shit. And it's a bit green still. I probably could have smoked the last bowl a little bit more, but whatever. What city are we seeing from here? We're seeing I mean, we're basically seeing Severograd. Right? Yeah. I wish I had a nice scope right now. Oh well. Krasnostav is the town we're looking at right in front of us. I've spent a shitload of spent a shitload of time around this town. I've always kind of built in the vicinity of it by a mile or two, or a kilometer or two. We don't use miles in this game. And this fucking blueberry muffin, like, weed, it legit smells like blueberry a little bit. But, like, only if you're, like, a couple, foot away or 2 foot away. But then you put your nose in it and it doesn't smell like blueberry. Kinda weird. But I swear it smells like blueberry until you take a good whiff of it. Pack that bad boy down. Damn little thimble won't get off my finger. There we go. Sick. Do we have any keef? I get the feeling that I don't. Shit. Where'd my keef spatula go? Don't tell me I finally lost it for good. You know what? I think I left it in the central chamber. I did. I knew it. I think we have a bit of keef. Contemplating saving it though. Let's give it a tap and see what happens. That's a lot. Oh my god. We might as well throw a good half of that in there for good luck. And I'll save the rest of that for tomorrow because this will be the last of the green. At least of the fresh green for tonight. Oh man. I saw that they were selling a gram of Kush or Keef for like 30 bucks at a dispensary near me. That's a lot of Keef. I just wonder if it would be a worthwhile deal. I also saw that there's another, that the dispensary that sells Keef sells bubble hash. And that sounds really good. I'm not sure how well it would go in my vape setup though. They say you can do it, but I'm not sure if I would want something more dedicated to smoking hash, but anyways, we'll set that bad boy to 200 degrees Celsius and let that bad boy warm up. What is 200 degrees Celsius? Yeah, 392 degrees Fahrenheit. I usually try to keep it, I keep it below 400 degrees for the first like 4 minutes, and then I jack it up a temperature or two, and then I don't really keep it higher than that. But theoretically, you could probably jack it up to like higher than 400 and just keep going. If you go, I think the cutoff is at like 420 degrees. Hold on 1 second. Because 420 degrees Fahrenheit is when combustion starts. I'm pretty sure. So you always want to stay below it. Hold on. I'm nervous. I feel like holding S and shift makes me jump off the ladder. I just realized, why are we getting off? I'm just in the habit of moving, to be honest. But let's just pretend I was getting that teddy bear. Plus the vape hasn't heated up yet. It takes a minute or two to get the glass hot. I think the fog has dissipated a little bit. I'm really glad they were able to get the render distance up, though. It's too bad you don't see it as much like this. But it's just kind of 'cause this game, or this map itself is just kind of hilly. I can see visible vapor coming out of the tube now, so it's time to hit it up. It's a bit earthy, but like a little bit of lemon tang. I don't know how anyone could like the taste of weed. There's people on the weed subreddits that are like, yeah, man, that dry herb vape shit is straight up tasty. And I'm like, I'm not so sure about that, but like, would you drink non-alcoholic beer? I don't think you would smoke this if it didn't have THC in it. But hey, what do I know? I should have let the ambience play full out, honestly, instead of having it muted like that. But honestly, I'm just used to the game being muted for the most part. Because I'm always listening to something or watching something on the other monitor. I just wanted to focus and just play the game, so I decided to make a video. That's the story. Man, I'm pretty sure that's my favorite town over there, isn't it? Is that what I think it is? What I'm looking at? Is that Nagornoy? Yeah, it is. That's so hype. I would have lived in Nagornoy, or Nagornoy, however you pronounce it, if it wasn't so close to Severo Trader. Cause, since it is close to the trader, other people just kind of tend to congregate there. I've seen multiple bases in that town before. Alright, the weed's been sitting in one position for a while now, so I'm gonna turn it off and stir it up a little bit. Make sure it all cooks evenly. And I'm gonna jack up the temperature 2 degrees. Start burning up. Definitely not as good as the first bowl of the day, but oh well. That's life, baby. They really did change up the ambience. The trees used to rustle around in the breeze and they would creak and moan and make all kinds of weird, creepy sounds. Now they're really silent. I wonder if it was a mod doing that now or if it was the game, if the game changed. I'm not certain. But maybe if I make another video, we should find another tower like this. There's many radio towers across the map, so I bet we could do this a bunch. Oh man, that's crazy to me. You can't see the castle from here, but that used to be where Black Market was. I just kind of didn't register to me for a bit. That was the exact hill that Black Market used to be on. And it's really quiet for this hour. People are usually talking all day, all night, man. I kind of want to spend some time at that bench down there. At least for a little bit. Maybe I'll come up the radio tower one last look. Reminisce about the good times. I don't know. I feel like I couldn't do this sober. It just wouldn't feel as special. Oh man. Today is Bob Ross's birthday, dude. The 29th of October. He's still live streaming. He's been live streaming for about since last Monday. They're gonna be live streaming until tomorrow, so that's great. Really happy that Bob Ross fucking. I wonder how old he is as of today. Let me see. I think he would have been 81 or 82. He still could have been with us, man. He still could have been with us if he, didn't pass the way he did. But that's life, brother. Everybody move on eventually. Give that weed another stir. It's starting to get crispy brown. Kinda wish my car wasn't here blocking the view. Wow. Yeah, you couldn't have this view before this update. Gosh, this is absurd. Such a beautiful view. this is what Czechoslovakia looks like. I gotta go to Czechoslovakia. I think I need another stir. I think we let it sit on one side too long. There's still green in there, but it's pretty crisp. I think you could probably extend your session if you set it down to like 380 degrees and jack it up to 400 from there. But that's if you get your own, buddy. This view just makes me feel for some reason. I just want to keep looking at it. I guess it's just like, I don't know, I just never, I really wish I was able to see this while I was running the radio station. It just wasn't possible. It's a good thing we came back. Man, let me look at the donor list. Let me see how many people donated that one, the best, you know, that best season we had. I'm not really sure. I think 72 people. Oh man. That's making me fucking sad to read this list. I still recognize all these names, and it's like, yeah, you haven't seen all these people in like 4 months. And we'll probably never see him again. Maybe if I go back to Sunnyvale one day. I think it's probably in the cards. It'll probably happen, but probably when I'm ready for a change again. I am not ready for a change. This is the change. Only been here for like a month. But hey man, a lot to look forward to, and even if I don't play, it's pretty chill. At least it frees me up to do other things. You know, play as long as you want to play. I guess I keep coming back to DayZ because it keeps scratching that itch. And I can't completely tell why. Ooh, this weed is probably spent up. I'll keep, fuck it, I'll just keep hitting on it. You could never actually get all of it out. It's just not possible. What, yeah. I think we've been talking for like 4 hours straight now. Jeez. Used to do that for 12 to 14 hours a day. That's crazy. But it was great, man. It was great. Maybe again one day. Anyways, it's time to chill by myself. Maybe watch Bob paint some or some other shit. I've been really into watching Stealth Camping with Steve Wallace. That's pretty cool. I really recommend that guy. He just goes into urban places where he's technically not supposed to camp, and he camps there for the night. It's not like in stores or anything like that, or did like, stupid shit. And another one I like is Dancing Bacons. They live in like Singapore, and they travel all over Asia all the time, and they go to like different supermarkets and shit, and they try all the different snacks, all the exotic shit. I don't know if exotic's the word for it, but just really different to what we eat. Or maybe not different, but flavors that are like we're not accustomed to, I guess. Those are really interesting. I like Firearms Expert Reacts as well. Even though I've watched those things a billion times. I've literally watched them all. It's kind of crazy to me that they've done like 200 episodes or something like that. But I'm kind of reluctant to stop recording. But well, there'll be another time for this. I hope those fucking wolves don't come for me. I'm kind of sick of this shit. But uh, we'll go make some cash and see how we feel, I guess. We gotta make the drive from here to there. Oh, that's like 15 minutes of driving. Anyways, maybe we'll do this again. We'll see.